Good morning, my fellow ARK players. This is Taw Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved, the Lost Island map. This is day number 117 of our little adventure, and we've been trying to remember some of our recipes. We want to make us some kibble, and one of the kibbles requires to make focal chili, and we got the recipe for focal chili. It is 9 cooked meat, 5 citronal, 20 tinto berries, 20 azula berries, and 20 amora berries, and 10 meju berries. So we need a few more berries to make more of this focal chili. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quick, I think. Make a little bit of this before we get out and do something else today. We want to start making kibble, but we ain't really prepared. We've got us a cheat sheet made out here. We might be able to make some of the lower tiered kibbles. Let's see, are we missing something here? No, it's making focal chili right now. Let's see what type of eggs I have really quick. I've got this wyvern here I need to get an imprint on in 29 minutes, so we can't get too far off anyway. We've got an egg chest right here. I'm trying to see what kind of eggs we got. We got Argentavis eggs, one Compy egg, 3 Dillo eggs, 1 Diplo egg. We got some Argentavis eggs that are fertilized. We've got a Gallimimus egg, 2 Gallimimus eggs, 1 Parasaur egg, 11 Pteranodon eggs, 8 T-Rex eggs, a Snow Owl egg, and a Titanoboa egg. So let's see what we can make out of these, if we've got the stuff to make anything here. We possibly can make something out of the Dillo eggs, but we need more berries. Basically tinto berries, amara berries, meju berries. I guess we could make some basic kibble at lowest tier before we take off. See if we got enough berries left to do it. Okay, let's take the focal chili out. Put the eggs in. What do we need to go with the eggs? We need some more cooked meat, probably. It says cooked meat plus amara berries, meju berries, tinto berries, 5 fiber, and water. It looks like we've got everything in there. Maybe the red berries, maybe not enough of those. Let's get some more red berries. We'll make our first little batch of kibble, and then we'll get out and do some stuff. I think this is the only ingredient that we are missing. To complete this up, we might be out of water. No, we're not out of water. Okay, there we go. There's some basic kibble. Should be able to make 3 if we ain't short on something here. What are we short on? We're short on the yellow berries now. Okay, a few more yellow berries and we get 3 of the basic kibble. And we're about out of berries in our feeding trough. We need a better berry collector. Our moss chomp just really isn't that great of a berry collector. But that'll finish off our kibble that we can make with the Dillo eggs. And I am carrying some saddles and stuff we need to drop off. We just are basically out of storage spots though. I'm going to drop all the berries back in this feeding trough. And I see a purple drop down there we need to go get, I guess. this stuff I've made. We have got our first tier of kibble now. It's not that great, but we've got some. I'm going to take some tranquilizer darts with me in case we decide to tame something today. I'm going to put this kibble up here in this chest up here so I'll remember where it's at in that focal chili so I can make the higher tier kibble later. Dump that. We do still have some of these box of chocolates up here. We might use these for something later on. But let's get out. Let's go do something. Let's go grab a supply drop first, and then we need to check the timer on this wyvern here because we got to get imprints on our wyverns. We've got a 160 here, and we got a 170 down beneath. We got the imprint on the 170. It took about 5 or 6 tries with the cryopod to get it knocked about wyvern milk. We finally got the imprint on it. We're going to go get this purple supply drop. We have got a Megatherium knocked out in a taming pen, but we accidentally hit it one too many times, so now we're waiting on it to wake up so we can knock it out a second time. So we can get a perfect tame on it. It is a 145, so we don't want to waste a bunch of levels by messing up a tame. Wow, there's a Mastercraft saddle. That's only the second Mastercraft item I've even got. It's a blueprint, it ain't an actual saddle, but it is a Parasitherium saddle. I want to empty my sap taps out, and then we're going to head up in the Arctic, I think, and see what we can spot. Check the torpidity on that Megatherium, see how long it's going to take to wake up. And I may head back up to the wyvern trench because we've got 3 wyverns, but they're all females, and we would like to get a male one so we can do a little wyvern breeding maybe. I've got to put up some more chests somewhere. I've got all my chests full except for this one right here. And I've got saddles in it that I shouldn't have put in there. Let's see, I guess I'll take the blueprints out of there and then leave those 2 full saddles. Pick them up later because they're heavy. We actually got a Mastercraft Parasitherium saddle, so that is only our second Mastercraft item. So we need to start hitting up some caves, I think, so we can get some better supply drops. Let's see how our Megatherium is doing up there. It is still about halfway unconscious, so it'll take a while for it to be ready to knock out again. I think we're going back to the wyvern trench today. See if we can find another high-level egg. There is a really green Parasitherium right there. Bet it's low level though. I'm probably not going to mess with taming one of those for a while anyway. But let's head up into the Arctic. Let's grab a supply drops if we see any like this one right here. But we really just want to find another high-level wyvern egg. Hopefully get a high-level male wyvern. A couple of apprentice items, some chitin gloves and a crossbow. I'm getting kind of overweight here. I need to stop picking up stuff. Okay, let's fly over by our Megatherium and check on it anyway on our way up. I think it's right over here. If I ain't mistaken, I may have done passed it up. Yeah, I think I done passed it up, but I'll just skip it for now and going over to the wyvern trench. Penguins are really good for eggs. We might ought to tame us some penguins. They lay eggs really fast. There's a bunch of them here. Probably not going to do the penguin thing today. That is a pretty one, but it's very low level. I did see more down there, didn't I? Where are they at? They're hiding from me over there. 15. That's a blue one. That looks cool, but it's only a 40. And there is a 55, and there's a yellow drop, but it is way up in the sky. Let's go over at the wyvern trench. Maybe that 175 wyvern we seen over here will lay us an egg. If we could get a 175 male wyvern to breed with our 170 and 160, we could probably have some super good wyverns. What am I carrying that's got me so overweight? I'm not really overweight, but I am pretty heavy. Let's check my inventory real quick here. There's a bunch of crystal I didn't even know about up here. Most of the stuff I'm carrying are blueprints, but my wyvern is carrying a lot of meat, so let's drop off a bunch of this meat. Lighten her load a little bit. Won't really need that. We've definitely got to put us up some more storage boxes or make us some of those metal vaults or something. Okay, I know there's a 175 wyvern down in here somewhere, so let's hope we can find a 175 egg today. This gets really glitchy when you try to go down in this trench. ARK just cannot handle the loading on this. Yeah, there's a 160 wyvern below me. Maybe it'll lay another egg or two also. If it does, we'll grab them. Come on, game. Stop this glitchiness. Right down there is an egg. Guarantee it's a 160, because that is a 160 wyvern. That might be another one right there. We might have two eggs. Why did that look like it had an egg in it? It doesn't, though. Let's fly in this little area over here, see if that 175 might have possibly laid us an egg, and then we'll grab that one right yonder on the way out. We'll probably get real unlucky and run into an alpha in here and just get destroyed. I found a 160 egg in here a couple of days ago. Right over there is a 175 wyvern. So we want an egg from it if possible. I think I see one. I think we might have us a 175 egg. Good chance of it if I can land up here. And hope that wyvern doesn't come for me while I'm trying to get it. Let's do this fast. Oh yes, we got a 175 egg. I'm pretty sure there's a 160 out here. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque here. We need to get out of here before this wyvern gets on us. So he's after us now. See if we can lose him out here. Maybe he'll lay some more eggs. That would be ideal. Come on, game, don't crash on me. We got a 175 egg in our inventory. Which is really good. Now I've got to check, see if that wyvern's following us here in a minute. Because we're going to try to get that 160 egg also. Successful outing if we manage to get both of those. Yeah, I see a wyvern up there. That is a 130 male. We don't really need a high level male. We need some high level females though. See if we can grab that 160 egg and get back to base and put them in the incubator. Hope one of them is a male. Okay, where did the wyvern go in here? Okay, we got 2 in here now. This is going to be real risky. They're just right down there by them. I don't know if I can do this because they're right on that egg. I really do need to get it though. Let's figure out a way of doing this. I don't want to lure the wyverns out of the trench because they're real good ones. I'd like them to lay more eggs. I might be able to stick them back in that hole over there though, if I'm really fast at it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get them to follow us, and we'll head back over toward that hole. Come here, wyvern. See if we can get them in here and get them stuck. Okay, he's following me. We'll get him over here in the corner, and then I'm going to head out, and maybe he'll get hung up in here. If I do a big straight up nose dive to the surface, maybe he can hang him up. Do this back toward the inside and maybe he'll get stuck back up in there if the game don't crash. It's really iffy, ain't it? Hopefully that hung that one up. I'm pretty sure that was the 175. And we'll poke our head back in over here and see where that other one's at. We might be able to get that egg. And it's right down there by it. Comfortable with just one circling around down here than I am with 2, so let's try this. Where did he go? Yep, another 160. Back down in here because I want to try to keep that wyvern in the trench because it might lay me some more eggs. If I stay low here, maybe he'll stay in the trench. Don't know. Let's get out of here. Let's take these 2 eggs and put them in the incubator. We've got a 160 and a 175. Both are really good ones. Let's look around, make sure we draw one of those wyverns out of the trench. We pretty much want to keep those guys in there. Well, this game is getting unplayable with the glitchiness and I'm freezing up. I really want to get out and start hunting for some Rexes, but this stuff has got me going right now, the wyvern taming. Or the wyvern egg hunting. I ain't really taming them. Just finding eggs and hatching them. hopefully I'll be able to do some wyvern breeding if we get a good high level male out of these 2 eggs I just got. Come on, game. Quit freezing up on us. I think I'm going to grab a yellow drop here if it's down. Can't tell if it's down or not. I'm sure it is. Or not. I guess it actually is not down. My stamina's gone, so we've got to land regardless. Okay, how far up is that? These eggs are 50 pounds apiece, so they've about got us weighed down. 175 and a 160, that is just absolutely great on eggs. Really hope the 175 turns out to be a male, the 160 a female, and that way we can have another one just like this one over here, plus we can breed all of them to the male one. Won't know though till we do it. Everybody in the feeding trough range here. I've got another Megatherium also out in the wild that we need to check on really quick. It's... wow, it hasn't woken up a bit. Looks exactly the same. I'm going to have to go up there and interact with it, I think, to make it wake up. We'll do that after we get our eggs in the incubator, see what they've got on them, see how much this one likes being needing to imprint. 11 minutes. 11 minutes on our 160 here. This other 160 egg I got will be identical to that one. It'll have the identical stats. It might be a male though instead of a female. We're hoping at least one of these turns out to be a male. I guess it doesn't really matter which one, but I hope the 175 is. Okay, that is 175 is a female and the 160 is a male. So the 160 is identical to the other 160, except for the fact that it's a male. And the 175 doesn't have any great stats on it. Its melee is 37 points in the melee, which I guess that is pretty good. I was hoping to get 40 points on something, but 37 is the highest, and it is in melee. Only 20 points into stamina. This one's got 30 points into stamina, but if we breed them together, we can probably combine those two stats. That should be a pretty good wyvern. It'll be a while for those are ready. Let's go check on our Megatherium out in the wild. See why it's not waking up. Might give it a little bit of stimulant to help it along. Did I get a drink or not? I did. And this guy needs an imprint in 11 minutes. 10 minutes now, so we ain't got but 10 minutes to go up and check on the Megatherium. Let's go do that. Let's see how far this other wyvern likes being grown up. It should be getting pretty close. It is at 79%. Already got the imprint on that. It's at 170. So let's fly up to my taming pen up here and see how this Megatherium is doing. It seems to be stuck. About waking up. I would like to get it woke up and knocked out again because we are going to tame it if nothing happens to it. I guess I'll feed it a little bit of stimulant. Right there is a terror bird pack. You ain't going to be here long, guys. I'm sorry. Well, they destroyed that dire bear quick, didn't they? There's a 130 in there. Do I want to tame terror bird? Probably not. 20, 150. Oh, there's a 150 terror bird in there. I don't think I have no way of taming it. I'm just going to have to kill you, guy. I'm sorry. Hate to kill a 150. Shame, but I just ain't got an extra pen set up or nothing to tame them with. Oh, what are you monkeys doing? Where did you even come from? Where's this monkey going to 50 also? My stamina's about gone. Level that monkey is. I might could tame that monkey. 30. I really don't know how you tame the monkeys. I think you have to damage them pretty bad before you can tame them. There's all these levels. You have to damage them. Okay, that's probably enough. Don't have any prime meat. This is as good a time as any for me to try this. I have never tamed one of these guys, and I think I've got this one where I can tame it. Come here. Do I? Yeah, I think I do. I think I might be able to tame this guy. He's at 145. I thought he was at 130. Come here, monkey. Got something for you. Did you take it or not? It did, but he didn't get very much for it. There's a snail. I could use some snails too. What level's a snail? 60. Let's check on my megatherium. We're going to see if we can tame this monkey, but we really don't have time. Okay, let's give this guy some stimulant. Okay, that didn't work. See if that'll help him wake up a little bit. Let's get some more prime meat and try to tame this monkey if possible. Where did he go? I guess I could turn on my taming HUD and find him, couldn't I? 10% per bite. So where's he at? Wait until he's hungry again. How long does it take him to get hungry? I need to be back at base, be imprinting on my wyvern. But I want to try this now since I've got this thing where I think it's supposed to be at to tame them. This is a Dinopithecus. I must have done something wrong because it ain't getting hungry. It's going to take 9 or 10 feeds to get it. But it has to get hungry again. There's some carnos up that hill. You don't want to go up that way. I don't know if he's going to get hungry again or not. Let's go check on this Megatherium. See how it's doing. It is definitely waking up now. Come here, Dinopithecus. I want to tame one of these guys. I haven't tamed one yet. Okay, he's hungry again. Come on, take the meat. Can't seem to get him to. Okay, he did. He took it. Let's go get some more. He's going to go down over the hill and get killed by a terror bird, and I'm just going to be sad about it. Parasitherium, you really don't need to be here. What level are you? 25, you'll be some extra prime meat if I need it, I guess. Okay, where'd you go? Oh, don't get up there by that dire bear. That'd be a disaster. Dire bear will destroy you. It's taming up, though. If you don't get attacked by that dire bear, I might be able to get him. Be our first Dinopithecus. I haven't tamed one of these guys yet. It's going pretty fast now. Keep the prime meat going. Parasitherium, you need to go. I've got a Tame going here. My first Dinopithecus. What do we got you here? Nearly tame. %, so 4 more feeds. Don't go up toward that dire bear. That is the big no-no. Go down toward my wyvern. That's where all the meat is. I am having a hard time believing this is going as well as it is, but I'm sure he'll get up there by that dire bear in a minute and end it. Come on, get away from the dire bear. Well, you're going right toward it. Come here. 2 more feeds, I think, and I'll have this guy if he doesn't get himself killed before I can get the feeds. Wyvern's got to level up. Come on, Dino. Be a buddy. You think we like 1 more feed on you, maybe? Yes. I think we're going to get this guy. First Dinopithecus. And a pretty good one. Okay, you got a big red butt, that's for sure. Black with a big red butt. 320 melee, 5,100 health, 3,608 stamina. Boy, you got a lot of stamina. Let's put you in a cryopod. We've got our first Dinopithecus. It is a male, so if we want to breed Dinopithecus, we need to find a female. See how our Megatherium's doing, and we've got to run back to base. Still unconscious. Run back to base and put an imprint on our baby wyvern, and then we'll come back out here probably later and maybe knock this Megatherium out again. But we got our first Dinopithecus. I can tame them now. At least I think I can. I tamed one. We'll see how many levels it lost when I get back to base over here. We really need to harvest some berries up. Let's see if our mammoth has any on it. Mammoth, are you carrying any berries for us? Got a few. Let's take them up to the feeding trough. Got a level up too. We'll give him a level up here in a minute. Leave all these mushrooms on him. Okay, Mammoth, well, we're going to give you some more melee damage probably. Almost 900 melee on our Mammoth. I need to get back up there. Get the imprint on that baby wyvern. Cuddle, that's my favorite one. Thank you for that. We've got our imprint. Let's throw out this big red-butted Dinopithecus here and see, it came out of 216, so it only lost one level, so it came out really good. And we've got a whole chest full of saddles and stuff, so we need to do something with these. Saddle blueprints mostly. Put these berries in here. Actually, I need a few of these berries to put back on my hot bar. And how did I wind up with wood in my inventory? Dinopithecus. Can I make a Dinopithecus saddle? Or do they not require saddles? I don't even know. Can you ride them without a saddle? Looks like you can. Do they have saddles? I'm not really sure about that. Do Dinopithecus have saddles? You've got a wild looking face, buddy. I need to put up a storage box, even though I don't really have any places to put them. Go downstairs and throw up a couple extra storage boxes. I probably should put this wyvern into a cryopod and put him downstairs, but I guess I'm going to leave him up here. Movement speed, imprinting. I've got too much stuff to carry. I've got that wall covered there. Could put a few chests right here, I guess. Put one up for now. That'll hold what we got. We'll organize them up later. Didn't really want a chest there, but I've got stuff I got to get out of my inventory. Yeah, there's our first, probably our first Mastercraft saddle blueprint. Let's have a quick look here. I'm sure I've got one other item that's Mastercraft, but I'm not sure what it was. Okay, right there it is. It is a Mastercraft Megalosaurus saddle. So, moose saddle. We got a Mastercraft one of those. So we've got two Mastercraft saddles. It's the only Mastercraft items we've got. And what do we need to do here? We're thinking about running back out there and knocking that Megatherium out a second time and taming it. It is still unconscious, but it won't be for a whole lot longer. Baby Wyvern, I guess I'm going to leave you up here. We probably should put you on passive, though, if you're not already. Behavior, attack stance to passive, in case something that was to wander in the camp. And I don't know if there's saddles for these guys or not. But you ain't loading in right now. Let's go check on those two Wyvern eggs. We got a 160 and a 175 Wyvern egg up here. Guys are just laying eggs up there. I should be able to see pretty easily here if you just lay any. See how far along our two Wyvern eggs are. They should be getting pretty close. They like about 30% being done. Yep. Those will probably be done in the morning. I'm thinking let's head up to the Megatherium. We'll take our bear up there and go get some more honey. And then by the time we get to the Megatherium, it'll probably be about ready. It'll be a quick tame because it's already been knocked out once and it'll be starved out. It is 1900 hours though, so we're going to have to get with it if we're going to do this. Let's see, probably right up this way. Get her honey collected up as quick as possible. This day is about over, I think. I guess I should try to get this. Find our honey tree really quick here and get her honey. Right there it is. Get her honey and get back over that Megatherium. It should be about ready for a knockout. Hope there's nothing down here dangerous right now. I've robbed this beehive quite a bit here lately, so it may be empty. Ain't getting nothing. Maybe missing it though. Yeah, there it is. We got her honey. We've got her honey and her ready to go. Get our dire bear picked up and head back up to the Megatherium. It should be about ready to wake up, and we'll knock it out again and stick this honey in it, and it'll be tamed up. Gotta put the honey in the wyvern though, because it will spoil quick on me. level up on our wyvern. Should we put more stamina in it? I guess we will. Let's go, wyvern. We got to go pick us up a Megatherium before it gets dark, and it is almost dark now. Earthworm, you need to get out of here. And our Megatherium is not up yet, so what we're going to do is knock this guy out again when it wakes up. And then put honey in it, and it probably will tame up almost instantly. Yeah, it is basically just about ready to wake up. So let's just go ahead and do this here on camera, I guess, even though this is going to be a really long video. Put our shocking tranquilizer darts back on our long neck so we can knock this thing out quickly. It should get up any second. We'll knock it out, throw the honey in it, tame it up really quick. Yep, there he is, ready to be knocked out again. Just be careful to not hit him one too many times this time. Wyvern, what are you doing? Now I can't see. What are you doing here? Somebody's attacking us, ain't it? What is hitting us? It is too dark to do this. Can't even see the Megatherium. Yep, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day because I can't see what I'm doing here. I think I'm getting hit by something. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock in the pitch dark trying to tame a Megatherium and signing out.